recently been diagnosed with osteoporosis, stop scrolling. You're going to want to see what are the ways that you should adjust your diet for your best bone health. Osteoporosis is a disease with the thinning of your bones that they are weak and you have an increased risk of fracture. So often many of my patients think once they have it, there's not much to do except for some osteoporosis medications, which can have a lot of side effects. But actually, that's where you're wrong. There are things that you can do once you have the diagnosis of osteopenia and osteoporosis to either improve your bone health or potentially reverse it. So today I want to talk about what foods you should eat if you've been diagnosed with osteoporosis. Number one, the first thing is you want to make sure you're eating enough protein. Many studies have said 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per kilogram. But those studies were actually done to maintain basal body operations, and so you don't get muscle wasting. You actually need much more protein than that to build muscle and build bone. Number two, there are some studies that soy, good quality soy, could be beneficial to bone growth because of its phytoestrogen works. Now, I would make sure that you're getting something that it's not genetically modified and good quality. Number three, leafy greens like kale and cabbage and spinach have been really good if you don't have a problem with oxalates and have been shown to really be good nutrients for bone health. Number four, it could be dairy. I hate to say it because I don't have any dairy and you may have another reason not to eat dairy. However, there is a protein called lactoferrin that is in non-pasteurized dairy. So if you like dairy, that would be one thing to help your bones. But if you have a dairy sensitivity, you may want to try A2 milk, which has not been pasteurized and still has that lactoferrin protein. And finally, beans and lentils could be something that could be helpful. Now, you may be sensitive, so you might want to make sure you soak your beans prior to eating them and watch the carb content if you personally are insulin resistant. But they could be a good option. So those are 5 things that you should eat to help your bones.